It's no coincidence that as the percentage of meals Americans prepare and eat at home has dwindled, our rates of obesity and type 2 diabetes have skyrocketed. In 1900, 2% of all meals were eaten out away from the home. Now it's 50%. Welcome to another episode of the Healthy With Heartland podcast. We have a very, very special guest today. Everybody say hello to Heartland's own resident chef, Arden Campbell.
Hey guys, and thank you, Justin, so much for having me on today. It's an absolute pleasure, and thank you for the coffee. It's delicious.
Absolutely. Cheers. Let's do one of those. All right. Let's get into it. So give us a little bit about your background, how you even got into the culinary space, and then what led you to Heartland.
Yeah, I'm from a small little town in Pennsylvania. It's called Lebanon. Typically, nobody knows where that town is, so I just say Hershey. I grew up 15 minutes east of Hershey. We would just go to Chocolate World for fun. As teenagers, it was a great place to grow up. What got me into culinary was, food is important. Every memory that I have growing up as a kid up in Pennsylvania is linked to some kind of very intimate memory with food, with family, whether that being like on a holiday or a birthday. But I was 7 years old. I could barely look over the counter, and I remember my grandfather giving me a knife. He was the biggest inspiration for me. It really stinks that we lost him this past year. I continue to cook now, specifically for him. I know when I pick up a knife, he's right there with me. Cooking started with that just huge emotional attachment, and that's why it's important to me, and I can tell my story through every single dish that I cook.
Wow, that's amazing. One thing for our Heartland viewers, when they're not eating at home because everybody goes out, right? What advice do you have from seeing on the inside for people to pick healthier options? What types of places should they go to?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a great question. And I think a lot of times the healthy option is, kind of the lesser of like two evils. But if you're looking to make a smarter choice, you want to look at your local mom and pop shop. Support your local businesses. Go find just credited restaurants, people that say like, hey, this is where we source.
So I'm sure a lot of our viewers have seen the content we put out weekly with Chef Arden, doing different recipes, working with different cuts. Tell us a little bit about your personal mission with that and why we're even creating this content.
Yeah, my end-all goal is just to get people back around the family dinner table. It's dinner time. That's what it boils down to. Like, I know we talked about some healthier options, like when you go out. I wanted to create this mission, and I got the idea from a colleague of mine. Her name is Dorina. She's an amazing Italian chef. She's like my Italian mother. We want to teach people how to cook again. That lifestyle change we had back in the 80s, that go lifestyle. We see fast food. Convenience is now over quality and personal disconnection. It's just encouraging people to go back and start cooking for the family. We're arming and we're equipping people with the skills that they need to know how to approach these different proteins, how to approach these different recipes. Heartland Home Foods has given me the platform and the opportunity to grow and thrive as the young chef that I am, as the passionate person that I am, while also fighting alongside Heartland Home Foods' mission, which has just been an amazing opportunity so far.
That's so well said. Because obviously we talk a lot about providing the integrity, the quality food, but the bigger overarching mission is, like you said, getting families together, instilling that culture where you're not out subjecting yourself to chemicals and problems. It's not just the grocery store, it's from all angles, right?
We're creating experiences while tying in the intimacy of being with people that you love. And then on top of that, you're eating clean, you're eating food that's sourced responsibly, that's taken care of responsibly, and you just can't beat everything that Heartland Home Foods can bring. It's not just a home delivery, it's a family lifestyle that I think we need to start reinstating.
It's wonderful, and that's what the Heartland family is all about. Well, thanks so much for coming on, Chef. We love your passion here, and thank you all for watching another episode of Healthy with Heartland. Chef Arden, I'm Justin.
Yep.
Have a good one.